Hi guys, welcome back. We spent the first day of our vacation at Disney Springs, so we wanted to share a little bit with you. One of the first stops was at Uniqlo, and they have some amazing deals here. If you get a chance to go to Disney Springs, go and check them out because the clothes there are really inexpensive, and they do have Disney themed items, as you're gonna see here. They have Mickey Mouse graphic tees, and this one was only $14.90, and they had all of these to choose from. They were really great. It's a 2-story shop. It's humongous, and I think the most expensive thing I saw in the whole store, I want to say today, was $39 or $49. But everything in there, they have women's clothes, men's clothes, children's clothes. These bathing suits were on sale for $9.90, $5.90 for the bottoms. And then we'll go around to the other side actually, and the other side actually was a clearance rack. They had one pieces too. They were really cute. They look like they were really well made. I bought some stuff, $14.90 for a one piece. Here, these were super cute. I really liked them a lot. But, and this one, the lemon one was really cute. They didn't have that in my size though. I was a little bummed about that. And then these were the clearance ones, $3.90 for the bottoms. I thought that was a great deal. If you're on vacation and you want an extra suit to go to the swimming pool, that's amazing. And there's a lemon one in the 2-piece. And then the tops were a little bit more expensive. They were $7.90, but you can't really beat it. It was like $11 for a bathing suit. If you're on vacation or a staycation, you live in Florida and you just want an extra bathing suit to have, that was a great item to pick up. Then we stopped by Goofy's Candy Company, and that's always a fun place to visit. I mean, who doesn't want to go to Goofy's Candy Company? Cooper loves it there. And I've never actually seen this before. It was Goofy's periodic table. So I don't know if it's new or if I'm just oblivious and haven't really noticed it before, but it's all of his elements. And some of these on here were quite humorous. I zoomed in on a couple of them so hopefully you enjoy my humor as much as I enjoy my own humor. So I try to focus in as best I could. There were people walking around and things like that, so hopefully you can see a few of them. There's the 7 Dwarfs. I think I actually go back and like try to go a little bit slower, but my favorite of all is Maleficent, and her periodic element is MF, and I think that's literally the funniest thing ever. Disney does have a sense of humor. You do have to give them that. So I thought this was just really cute. I think it's really neat to take a picture of and like put it in. Oh, there I go. I did go back and take like a slow of the 7 Dwarfs. Happy, Grumpy, Doc, Bashful, Dopey, and Sneezy. I missed a couple at the beginning, but that's all 7 of them. That was pretty neat. And then the treats here are amazing. I mean, look at this. You can get these treats that are already pre-made, or you can actually have your own treat made. And you can pick a Rice Krispie treat, an apple, or marshmallows, or I think a gingerbread cookie. And what you do is you take a piece, they have these little pieces of paper. Aren't these rainbow ones cute? I loved those. You can take a piece of paper and you write what kind of treat you want, what kind of toppings you want. You could put milk chocolate, dark chocolate, or white chocolate. And then you pick what kind of sprinkles you want, and then they'll make it right there in front of you. And that's really a fun thing for kids. And what ended up happening is the treat my kid actually wanted, there was only one left in the cabinet here, and when the lady went to pull it out, she accidentally dropped it. And so he was devastated, and so he actually ended up getting a special made treat just for him, because that was the last one left. So he actually got to see them make his treat. This isn't it. She was finishing up somebody else's treat before. but we got to see them make her treat. And then you'll see here I got a little bit of the footage. I was having problems with my camera today. It was so hot. It was over 100 degrees today, and it was just overheating, and it did not want to record anything. But there you go. You grab a treat, you hand it off to the lady at the counter and pay, and then you write your name on it, and then they'll call your name. So that's how that works, that she's making those green marshmallow treats for somebody. And then there you go. There's Cooper's treat coming out of the thing. So he wanted a Rice Krispie treat with sprinkles on it. And then I love that there's a Christmas store at Disney Springs. There's also one in the park because people come to Disney year-round. And of course they want an ornament on their tree to commemorate it. So I love the fact that you can go and get an ornament anytime you want at Disney Springs. And they do play Christmas music. It's so cute inside there. And they have this fun garland, and it's just so Christmassy and magical. And I love that they have the Dalmatians there lying by the fireplace. So cute. So I love that. I loved that wreath. I'd love to have that in my home. I don't have a fireplace though. And then this little ornament tree was adorable. Who wouldn't like that? That would get broken in a second in my house. And then all these ornaments are so sparkly. We actually have quite a few Mickey ornaments. I'm sorry if you hear booming in the background. People are setting off fireworks in my neighborhood. I love this one. Absolutely love this one. Give me a comment if you know what movie that's from. And then, as far as the eye can see, there are ornaments, and I think you just saw the price go by of how much they are. They are a little bit expensive, but they are Disney ornaments. But they are, as far as you can see, ornaments, ornaments, ornaments from every movie you could possibly imagine, from things that are no longer even running at Disney. You'll see here coming up Figment, and I don't even think Figment's open anymore at Epcot. But Cooper had fun showing you guys some of his favorites. And this Haunted Mansion one is really neat. That one was very cool with the floating head. That one was very cool. And then the bride. She's really neat too. Cooper got a kick out of her eyes. There's Figment. He was like, that guy's cool. Who is he? And then we have Lumiere. There was a ton of Lumiere. Beauty and the Beast is still hot at Disney. There's a lot of stuff there. And he was supposed to light up. And we tried to get him to light up for you. But we couldn't. So we spent a little bit long on the video trying to get him to light up. But it didn't work. So I apologize. I don't know if it just doesn't come with batteries. Or if this one was just burnt out. But I wanted to move on. So we moved on to Belle and the Beast, classic as always. And then the beautiful rose. Who wouldn't love to have that hanging on their tree? And then, I mean, these ornaments are just incredible. They go on and on and on. And this is just one wall of ornaments. The entire shop, which goes on and on. The shop is huge, has ornaments everywhere as far as I can see. And everything you could possibly think of. They have a wreath. They have trains that go underneath your tree, which is actually the monorail. They have anything Christmas you can think of is in this store, which is absolutely incredible. So, Mickey Pirate. I loved the Minnie graduating ornament, and then there's the Mickey graduating ornament. I thought those were super adorable if you did have a graduate in your home this year. And then the classic statue. I mean, that's just gorgeous. So, definitely wanted to show you guys that. And then we went to the kitchen shop. There's so many shops at Disney Springs, you guys. I don't even know if you could go in. You'd spend literally an entire day just shopping and not doing anything else. But Cooper was in love with this Winnie the Pooh salt and pepper shaker. He wanted to get it so bad. I have so many salt and pepper shakers. And then the Chip and Mrs. Potts. They were $20 each. I mean, that's not too bad. If you are an annual pass holder, I think you do get a discount in this shop. And then, of course, the classic Mickey and Minnie. So, and I'm not really sure what the pantry pairing is, but they had it out, and I thought it was cute. And then they have all these loose teas, which I'm really starting to get into loose teas. I never was a tea drinker, and then I turned 40, and all of a sudden now I'm a super huge tea fan. I don't know why, but I have to have 3 or 4 cups of tea a day, or my day just does not go right. And then, of course, it's July 2nd today, so all of the 4th of July stuff is out in full force at Disney Springs. You'll see a little bit more of the clothing coming up here soon. And then I thought this was hilarious. They actually had moonshine. And it was real moonshine, the lady said. So, I don't know if she was just teasing me and it was something you put stuff in it, or if it really was moonshine. But this shop is really neat. If you want to do a Mickey kitchen or a Disney kitchen, definitely visit the kitchen shop. And then right next to the kitchen shop in the Goofy's toy store, excuse me, the Goofy's candy store, sorry about that, is the toy store. And so they had all their Cars toys out, because Cars 3 wasn't out too long ago, but now The Incredibles is out, and so that was what most of the toys were, was The Incredibles. When you first walk in, it was bam, in your face, Incredibles, 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 which we haven't seen it yet. Leave me a comment if you've seen it and you like it. I'm thinking we might go see it this week. I'm not 100% sure. So, but they had all the toys out there, and they were 2 plushes for $20, which isn't so bad. The one thing I do have to say about all Disney shops is the attention to detail. Every single thing in their shops is, you don't just walk into a shop and it's blank walls and just merchandise. I mean, there are moving pieces and parts to this whole thing. And so definitely, if you go to Disney Springs, look up, because just as much as the merchandise is amazing, the actual, I mean, who would even think to look up into the rafters and that there's going to be this 2-story Woody with a lasso getting ready to lasso you? It was incredible. And again, this is another shop. Just all of these chandeliers. This was just a cutesy little dress shop. And they had all these adorable mini bows and mini outfits. And I wish I would have taken a picture of the shoes I was wearing. I got them in the park, actually, last time we visited. They were mini shoes. And they had cute little mini bows all over them. And they had, you guys, the one thing I did notice as we were there, these are gloves, like actual winter gloves. And I cracked up. I started laughing so hard because I'm thinking it's 100 degrees outside. Everybody is melting. Who is buying these gloves? But I guess someone is. Someone who lives in the snow is going to want to take those back and show off their Mickey Mouse gloves. So here's the 4th of July stuff that I was talking about. Their 4th of July stuff was all over the place. I absolutely loved it. Nothing's more American than Mickey Mouse, you know, other than apple pie and baseball. So I just absolutely love all the American and red, white, and blue stuff. If I could afford it, I would have bought all of it. Loved the baseball caps. And the baseball caps were actually a good deal. I think they were only $10. But we are a baseball cap family, so if I have one more baseball cap, I have nowhere to put it. So, and again, the store itself is just beautiful. Every time you go into a place, just make sure you look around. Don't just look at the merchandise and things. I mean, these places are amazing. And here's another shop of more merchandise. I love that American Girl with the Mickey. Absolutely loved it. Oh yeah, there they are. Baseball hats, $10. Isn't that cute? With the stars. I loved it. And I really love this baseball tee with the USA on it. Mickey and Minnie. So cute. So cute for 4th of July. I already have my 4th of July shirt though. And then the original Mickey Mouse with the flag. That was so neat. And then we jumped next door to Ghirardelli Chocolate Shop, and they handed us a free sample when we walked in, this milk chocolate caramel, and Cooper couldn't even wait to rip his open right away, as you can see his face there. And then we went a little bit further to the Lego shop, and they had this free little make your own car and race it, and he enjoyed that for probably about 15 minutes. He sat there. He probably could spend all day just racing these cars in the 100-degree heat, but it is hot. And then this is just another shop. I think this is called the Co-op. And at the end, I just put in some pictures that we took during the day. Thought you guys might enjoy those, just little still pictures. So thanks for stopping by my video. Subscribe if you want to see just more stuff, and I appreciate you guys stopping by. Thanks!